How to set a hair care routine for hair growth? Why is it beneficial to follow a hair care routine? Every woman and man must take care of their hair regularly. Nobody likes to have dry, frizzy, and unhealthy hair. Just washing your hair does not indicate that you have accomplished hair care properly, as there is a lot of grooming involved in hair care and ensuring you are using the right hair care products. Beautiful and shiny hair is always valuable, so it is essential to take proper care of them. Furthermore, good hair care plays a vital role in maintaining healthy hair and preventing extensive damage that may ultimately result in hair loss. Washing with shampoos and conditioners endorsed by celebrities is not sufficient. Knowing how to take care of your hair is crucial to keeping it healthy, strong, and shiny. How do I begin a hair care routine? Know the type of hair you have. Different individuals require different treatments and care for their hair. Understand your hair type to create the most appropriate hair care regimen for you. Observe how your hair behaves without using any products for a few days. You may find that your hair is oily, dry, normal, wavy, straight, curly, thick, fine. Once you have determined your hair type, always treat your hair according to that type. Your hair will most likely react differently to specific products and treatments than a friend's. Wash your hair when necessary. Now that you're comfortable with your hair type and hair care needs, let us look at your regimen basics, which begins with your wash routine. The ideal time to wash hair is 3 times a week. It would depend on your hair type and activity level. For example, suppose you love your hot yoga classes or use lots of products for styling. In that case, your hair may become oily quickly due to sweat and buildup. So our recommendation is to be flexible with your hair wash routine, depending on your daily schedule. Generally speaking, if you have dry hair, you should shampoo twice a week. If you have thick or curly hair, remember to wash it twice every week, as natural oils from the scalp are not absorbed quickly by fine hair. Ladies with oily hair should wash their hair 3 times a week. Don't mess with your hair frequently. Keeping your hair away from your face or touching it can always cause your hair to become greasy due to the oils already present. A shorter haircut will avoid this, so go for a smaller cut that won't upset you throughout the day. Regularly trim your hair. It is common for hair to have split ends, and if you do not cut it for a long time, it can become damaged and unhealthy. You should trim your hair every 3 to 6 months if you are prone to split ends. If frequent salon visits are too much trouble or too expensive, you cut your hair yourself. Invest in scissors to cut your hair and use a mirror that shows your back. Getting even ends is a lot easier when you cut your hair when it's wet or straight. You should cut your hair when it is completely dry or barely damp if you have curly hair. Curly hair looks much longer when it's wet, so it may dry shorter than you expected. Styling and drying your hair. If you intend to use a hairdryer or diffuser, make sure to apply a protective product first. You can style your hair with a paddle brush or a round brush. If you have time or will be at home for an extended period, spray your hair with styling product and let it dry naturally. By keeping your hair as free from heat exposure as possible, you can help maintain its health and integrity. If you intend to use a flat iron or a curling wand, do so after the hairdryer. Heat protection and styling products should be used before and after, depending on the hair's porosity. If you want your curls to last overnight, pin them loosely around your head before you get ready in the morning. Do not ignore your scalp. It is usual for the scalp to itch occasionally, just as it does the rest of your body. What is unusual and generally not okay is if your scalp itches continuously. That could indicate either the presence of fungi or bacteria or the development of the built-up product. The dirty scalp can be a contributing factor to numerous scalp issues. If you think about it, that is something we usually focus on when we wash our hair. Therefore, our scalp typically gets left out. Applying shampoo directly to the scalp and washing your hair with care can prevent this. The use of essential oils can help dandruff and dry scalp when used correctly. You can do scalp massages before going to bed using a gentle oil each time you shampoo your hair. Buy a device like this one, or use your fingers for scalp massages. Maintain a healthy diet. The following foods are great for hair growth: eggs, berries, spinach, fatty fish, sweet potatoes, avocados, nuts, seeds, sweet peppers, oysters, shrimp, beans, soybeans, meat. Weekly deep conditioning. It would be the best if you use deep conditioner after every washing. However, many people find that this is an overwhelming task. The consensus is that hair shouldn't be washed more frequently than once or twice a week. Too much conditioning can contribute to over-moisturized hair, causing it to lose its proper moisture and protein balance. 1 or 2 in-depth conditioning sessions every week are sufficient. Anything more than that may overdo it. Your hair will notify you. Conclusion. Okay, we covered quite a bit here. Just keep in mind that an ideal hair routine depends entirely on your hair type and hair goals, as well as how much time you have. Perfect your hair care routine now. and enjoy healthy hair for years to come.